Hello, conscious co-creators, and welcome to your daily double readings for the week ahead. These are the decks that we're going to be using this week to get 2-card combos for you to choose from for the next 5 days. So you'll find all of the timestamps for each of the daily double readings, Monday through Friday, in the description below for you. You can feel free to watch them however you feel called to. If you want to watch them day by day and get your guidance for the day, Monday through Friday, you can do that, or feel free to watch them for the entire week in one shot and get your guidance for the week all at once, whatever you feel intuitively guided to do. And I hope that this serves you. I'll see you in your daily double readings. Welcome to your daily double reading. Today we will be using the Miracles Now Inspirational Affirmations deck. So we're working with an affirmation today for sure, and the Muse Tarot to get you 2-card combos to choose from for your message. So we'll start with the affirmation deck, and you can tune into your intuition and ask, what is the kind of statement that's in my highest alignment for the day? Please guide me to the combo that is going to provide me the message and the statement that I need to hear. Okay, and we'll add the tarot. This combination of energy definitely feels enlightening, these two decks together. Yeah, we're a bit in the cosmos is what Spirit just said. We are in a bit in the cosmos with these two decks together. Here's one. Ooh, there we go. All right, let me set these. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you've made your selection, you can head down to the description under the Monday timestamps and click on the card combo that you've chosen for the day, and that will send you right to your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your daily double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message and your affirmation. So let's start with the Miracles Now affirmation that you're working with. My eyes will see what I desire. This is a powerful one. My eyes will see what I desire. Okay, the first thing that's coming to mind here is to make sure that you know what you desire. Okay, because this is an affirmation dealing with physical manifestation, so something coming into form, like a hope, a wish, a dream coming to fruition and being shown to you in form, right? Holding it in your hand, seeing it unfold, hitting that marker of success, reaching that goal, etc. And it's important for you to first understand what it is you'd like to see. So it feels like a kind of a reminder included in this affirmation as well. You can, set a very clear intention about a certain goal or a wish or a dream. You can envision yourself, which is very powerful. Like in your mind's eye, envision yourself seeing what you desire or being a part of it. And that way you're sending a very clear signal to your spirit team and to the universe of you already having it or already in the presence of it. If you have been already working on this, you know what you desire, you know what it is that your goal is, you know what you want to see, what you want your eyes to be able to see, or what you want to be able to acquire, or what kind of marker you're trying to reach, or what you'd like to have in your life, then this is a massive alignment for you. I would keep this close, this kind of an affirmation, because it's in direct alignment. So again, you're making this very powerful statement without a shadow of a doubt. This is a knowing energy. I know that my eyes will see what I desire. I know that it's already on its way. I know that this is going to happen. I know that this is going to come to fruition. Let's see what's connected here with the tarot. Ah, the Six of Voices. Okay. This gives us, of course, more information. That's why we pull doubles, and we always have a tarot card. So a Six of Voices, and you can see in this depiction, this hand is allowing the support or giving the support to the figure to help them cross safely here, make the transition safely. Voices is the suit of swords in this deck. A Six of Voices is a calming state of mind or harmony of the mind, and it deals with transitioning your mind to a more harmonious state if it has been in conflict, or if you have been seeing some challenges happening in your life or some obstacles that you've been facing. What they're telling you here is the mind needs to have a transition here, and your spirit team is completely in support of that. Think of you as the figure with the hat and the cloak, trying to get over this obstacle, or trying to wrap your head around something, or shift your perspective on something. And think of your spirit team as the hand that is kind of bowed in your service to help you to the other side safely, to support you, to make the trek or to make the transition. And again, because it is the Six of Voices or the Six of Swords, this is about bringing your mind to a more harmonious state or a more peaceful state as it concerns, is the word they want me to use, concerns what you desire. It may be that you're just not believing that your eyes are going to see what you desire, and that's why you've got this affirmation kind of coming in strong. They're giving it to you on a silver platter, right? Just say that. I trust, I know, I understand that my eyes will see what I desire. But there is a transition in your mind here that Spirit's looking to give you a little boost of help with, to help you step into that knowing and step out of any kind of conflicting thoughts around that goal you're trying to reach or what it is you desire, and whether or not you are going to see it, right? Whether or not it's going to come to fruition. There's a lot of trust here happening, but this tells me that it's completely available for you to kind of leave behind any kind of conflicting, limiting aspects, especially mental ones that have been going on, and open up your channel for the help and support you need to get into a better alignment with your goals and dreams, and then getting into this knowing energy that you will see what you desire. So I hope that this serves you for the day, Group 1. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, of course, please like the video, share, hit that share button, share it with other people that you feel would like to pick their own daily doubles and tap into their own wisdom for the day. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It helps to get the video seen by others, get it in front of the right people and the people who need the information or the guidance as well. And leave me a comment down below if this is resonating with you for the day, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading. If you're listening to this, you have chosen the second card combo for your message and your affirmation to start off this week. So let's take a look at the affirmation energy and the alignment that you're working with today. Boom. I let go and allow the universe to do her thing. Simple, to the point, release, surrender affirmation. If you've been carrying something, if you have not let it go, you're gripping tightly, you're trying to control something, it's not going well, you're frustrated, etc. This is a day where you get to just go, here you go, I'm gonna flow. I'm gonna let you do what you do. Thank you in advance, right? This affirmation is really powerful because it allows you to, they're saying to live your life. It's like your job is to go, be present, live your life, release whatever it is that you need to release, okay? Especially, well, we'll get more information with the tarot in just a second, but especially anything that feels like it's bogging you down, burdening you, cluttering up your mind, things that you're worried about, emotional energy, and that's kind of fogging up your vibe. Whatever that is, today, it's like permission granted to just allow your spirit team to do what they do. Allow the universe to do her thing. I let go and I allow the universe to do her thing. Permission granted. If you're like, oh my God, I can't think about this for another minute, here you go. This is your affirmation for the day. Let's see what's connected to get some more info on this. Okay. Yes. Well, that's nice, actually. The coloring of this card and the coloring of this card and the actual card itself, which is a 4 of materials. Ooh, they're bringing my attention to this tiny little camel here. You see that camel? I don't know if I've ever noticed that camel before, but they're bringing my attention to it. They're all focusing right on that camel. The Four of Materials is the Four of Pentacles. The camel is a definite adaptability animal that can move through, you know, harsh environments, okay? And persevere, essentially. It's like an endurance energy. The Four of Materials is the Four of Pentacles, which is a very grounding, positive energy in its high expression. And so if you fight this, so this is like really red, lots of reds and oranges here. We're dealing with your root chakra. That's what it feels like. So it's like what Spirit is saying to you, group 2, is it's your job to stay grounded on your path today. This energy says stay stable, stay grounded. You are protected. You are secure. You have everything you need. So stay very present. You want to do like root chakra energy. If you can, like wear some red today. Put some red in if you have a red stone or a root chakra stone, stick that thing in your pocket, stick it in your purse, you know, because as you surrender, you kind of come back into your present experience and into your body. And this card coupling this says you'll be able to persevere. You can adapt. You've got this. And everything is safe and secure already. So when you get into you want to look out for this low expression of the Four of Pentacles, because when you get into a high expression, it feels very safe and secure. It's like you don't need or want anything more at this point, and you don't feel like anything's going to be taken away from you either. It's like a beautiful, grounded, balanced energy. And it seems like that's because, in this case for you today, group number 2, that you have handed over the things that you were perhaps, again, worrying, things that were ungrounding you. And you're letting your team kind of take over the orchestration, you know, of the day. And so low expression, what you want to look out for would be like, I need more, I want more, I need to know, I need to do more, I need to, you know, greed energy. And then the lack energy that is also connected to a low expression of a Four of Pentacles, which would be, I'm not sure if I have enough. I don't know if I can give any more right now. I might not have enough. So there's this real beautiful grounded stability type of protected energy that's coming in for you today, group number 2. I hope you will lean into it. If you feel ungrounded, if you feel a bit, like I said, on either ends of those spectrums in an extreme where it doesn't feel stable and secure, that's when you say this affirmation. I let it go. I'm handing it over to you and allowing you to do your thing. Thank you in advance. I always like to add that. Thank you in advance. I am stable. I am grounded. I am protected. I am strong. I will persevere. I am persevering. So I hope that this serves you for the day, group number 2. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, please make sure you've liked the video, share it with others. That helps to kind of spread the word and give other people a chance to receive the guidance that they need. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That helps to also get the videos in front of other people who may need this guidance, okay? And leave me a comment down below if this is resonating with you today. Something red, perhaps. Let's kick off that grounding energy for the week for you on the right note. Again, I hope that this serves you, and I will see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Cards of Time deck along with the Way of the Panda Tarot Mini to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. The cards of time are going to give us indication of time. So I do feel like this energy is, it has a bit of like a magic, divine orchestration kind of swirling around. It feels like swirling energy with this combination of cards today, of decks. So what they're asking for the intention for you to kind of set as you open up your channel to decide on the combo that is best for you today, or that's going to deliver you the message that you need, is to pick a certain, it could be an area of life, it could be a certain question that you have about something, it could be something that you're working through right now, a goal that you have, but start right now as I'm shuffling, setting an intention. Woo, these cards are just, okay, they kind of just split themselves. Start right now as I'm shuffling to set that intention for what it is you're asking for timing about. We're getting a timing energy. Right? We're getting a timing energy for you today. Okay. We've got 1, You want to, both of those? No. Okay. Yeah, these cards are kind of, well, you can definitely feel that there's a specific energy to these cards. Okay, there it is. Today. So again, just intending on a topic or a certain question or a certain project or a certain area of life. Let's add the tarot. Let these little pandas guide us here. There's that and that. All right, let me set these for you. Yes. Remember, I'm always listening to like an alignment guide, I guess. So I'm doing that. I'm just waiting for them to go, yes, good. Okay, so card combo number 1 or card combo number 2, whichever one feels like it's intuitively calling you and is going to give you the information you need about timing. Once you've made your selection, head down to the description under the Tuesday timestamps and select the timestamp next to the card combo you've chosen, and I'll see you in your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double reading. If you're listening to this, you have chosen the first card combo here for your timing message today. So hopefully you've been clear about your intention. And if nothing came to mind, not to worry, just intend that you'll understand what this is connected to. Let's look at how long or the timing card first. Okay, boom, Wednesday. And this is a 4. Make up a balance, be entirely realistic. This is interesting. So this pull is obviously intended for the Tuesday pull, and so Wednesday would be tomorrow. So they're probably talking about tomorrow, and we are in the month of April. So yeah, this feels like something that they want you to know about tomorrow. Is there anything else, Spirit? No, they're saying no, that's exactly what it is. So we're talking about tomorrow for you here in group number 1. It may not be something coming to fruition. It feels more like something coming into balance and a realistic POV coming in, or a perspective shift that's going to be happening. I would say between today or by the end of tomorrow. All right, let's take a look. If you're watching this where it is Wednesday, no matter what week it is, okay? Or, the next Wednesdays that's coming, that's what they're referring to. But just because this is intended for this particular week when I am recording it, we're reading on Tuesday, this Wednesday would be the next day. That's why I'm saying that, if you're watching these in time. Okay, let's see what's connected to this and what the message is. 5 of Pentacles, interesting. Aw. Got a lot going on here. I got to listen for a second. You can see this panda is obviously comforting this one, and it looks like something has broken here. Almost like you see, it's like this panda here was a slug in it in the snow, and something broke. And now there's 3 pentacles here that have fallen. He's still got 2. Okay, thank you. All right, so this is around a sign that you need to look for that is, it feels like I'm questioning whether or not this panda really needs to pick these up or not. Pentacles have to do with finances, of course. They have to do with anything physical and in the material world. And I think that maybe something is out of balance for you, group number 1. And it may be something having to do with money, like taking on more work. Like maybe this panda was not meant to be carrying all 5 of these pentacles here. The 5 of Pentacles is a change in the physical energy. That's what it means in its highest expression. And it's a very positive, empowering kind of card, because what it tells you is you have all the power to shift your circumstance or shift your situation. And you see, like, sometimes we need encouragement from others, perhaps. And I think the encouragement from Spirit here is like the shift that you need to make to create balance in your life, or to feel like abundance or things are changing or moving in the right direction, is something that's very realistic. Like, so for instance, if we're trying to problem solve and you're this panda, like this other little panda may be saying, hey, it's all right. We can come back for those 3. Let's go. Let's set these down, and then we'll come back for those 3. And then it won't be such a burden. We'll stop, we'll take a break, we'll have some bamboo, and then we'll come back and we'll go grab the other 3 of these. Or it may just be like you weren't supposed to be carrying that in the first place, and it created an imbalance here. And whatever the solution is, or the insight that's coming in for you tomorrow, or by tomorrow is what I would say, has to do with what is keeping you stuck, or making you feel low, or making you feel like you don't have what you need, or you're carrying too much. I really feel like it's a burdensome energy just because of the depiction of the 5 of Pentacles here. And there's an encouragement insight that's coming in that's going to show you how you can empower yourself. And it may require some like physical action. Because if this panda just stays here sulking, which is the trap of the 5 of Pentacles, it usually can indicate sometimes this feeling of lack, like, oh my God, I don't know how much longer I can do this. Am I going to be left in the cold forever? Is this always going to be so hard? Am I ever going to have enough? That kind of victimizing state. It's this feeling of like, it's been hard and I am lacking what I need. And he's lacking what he needs or she needs to carry all of these pentacles at once. But there is a solution, is what I'm feeling, group number 1, for you. And it's happening quickly. Like, let's open up the channel to get the insight and make sure that you're asking for it, because I feel that there is a solution to this. There is some sort of realistic information that you might be just overlooking or missing. Maybe you're too far up in your head about how you want it to be done, or you've just been kind of moving forward with blinders on, and Spirit wants to interrupt that energy for you over the next day, essentially, and show you that there is something that you can do to kind of shift the situation and make it feel a bit more balanced. I would also just pay close attention to anything that you're choosing to kind of take on over the next day or so that might put you into a lack energy. You want to avoid that. We want to stay entirely realistic and balanced. And if something is out of whack, look for that insight. It's happening in the next day for you here. And I feel like in that case, you're going to feel like you're more empowered, right? You're going to take the high expression of this 5 of Pentacles and kind of take a moment and then lift up your head and go, good idea. Let's go and get warm for a bit, and we'll come back and get these, or whatever you decide. I didn't need to carry them anyway. Like I was being a bit greedy trying to carry all 5 of them at once. It's no wonder why I dropped them. That's okay. I'm going to take responsibility for that, and we'll leave them here for someone else to find and for someone else to have prosperity. There'll be some sort of realistic solution to whatever it is that you're asking about or thinking about, or a realistic insight that creates balance. It may just be like an aha moment or a light bulb, but it'll be happening over the next day. So keep your antennas up for that. I hope that this serves you for today and tomorrow in this case. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your message. First, we're going to take a look at the timing card. So hopefully you have some sort of intention set. And if you weren't able to come up with one, that's okay too. You may just intuitively know once we flip it and I start talking about it, what it's connected to. So let's take a look here. Monday. Wow, these are weekly cards for this pull today. Number 2, swap ideas, seek advice. Interesting. So this will be the upcoming Monday is my guess. Let me just listen here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they're talking about yesterday, right? This is meant for a Tuesday poll. They're talking about the Monday that just passed, which was the solar eclipse. Okay. So I'm bringing that up again just because, no, I'm lying. A week back. The Monday. Something's going on Mondays in general for this group because I'm like this. They're noting the solar eclipse, which was on a Monday, which would have been a week ago, though. And they're noting yesterday as well as the coming Monday. So there's something about Mondays for this group. Monday. Swap ideas, seek advice. I think something has, like a channel has opened up for you here. And even like we have, oh, it's like a 2-week period. Okay, so solar eclipse energy yesterday and then the Monday that's coming. These are all important days to pay attention to. The people that you're around, perhaps, what's going on in your mind, and being open to information regarding that, whatever that intention is that you have for yourself. So I would look back and go like, what was I thinking about planning? What was I working on, on the solar eclipse energy? How is that showing up again in a different way, perhaps yesterday, or maybe you're still pondering the same thing, I'm not sure. And then we're looking now to the next Monday. So we're going to get information, it looks like, for 1-2 weeks. It's a 2-week period, and the Mondays are highlighted. This doesn't even have to be swapping ideas with physical people. Of course, we're going to get more info, but could be that you're connected to your spirit team and swapping ideas with them, seeking advice from them. It feels connected to the portal opened up, and it's a 2-week period that they're talking about for you, group 2, and your group number 2. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we have here. Kung Fu Panda here. Knight of Wands. He's kind of like, chopping through that tree and making it happen. He's like running through the forest, and it kind of looks like he's stuck here, but he's not stuck. Oh, okay. Kind of looks like he's stuck, but he's not stuck. I mean, they're saying that verbatim. So maybe you're feeling like you're stuck, but this is the fastest moving night. This is a night of fire. And, that eclipse was in Aries, so that's a fire sign. So yeah, something is igniting or has ignited, something to do with forward movement, inspired energy. Maybe something popped up for you that you've been thinking about working on or really interested in, or something like caught fire is how they're saying it. Like, putting, what is that? Lighter fluid on a fire. It like kind of blew up, and maybe it showed up in a way that we were really confused about it, or you're like, what is going on here? Or why am I feeling all these feelings about this? Or, why am I being pulled in this direction? Why is this being highlighted for me right now? This is fast movement through it. So the ideas are coming. If people are giving you advice, or if you're asking for help, or if you're asking for other people's opinions, this is all going to move kind of quickly. So this couple of weeks, it almost feels like it started on the eclipse, and now we're going to have what we need to fully move forward on, like, in a week, on Monday. The Mondays matter for you is what I can tell you. The Knight of Wands goes when he's inspired, right? That's what he's doing. He like woke up, ate his regular breakfast, kind of chilled out, and then all of a sudden he was inspired to, get across the forest. And so he put on his little bandana, he got his wand, and he went for it. That's how the Knight of Wands moves, very quickly, passionately. And so I think they're telling you to go after something. That's what it feels like. That was probably ignited, or you started it around the eclipse. And I feel like you're going, okay, they're saying you'll be assured by next Monday, by the coming Monday. Interesting. I mean, this is kind of ambiguous, group number 2. But I feel like you know what this is, or there's a little bit of a hopeful energy around this. It's like once this 2 weeks pass, once the 2 weeks pass, you might feel stuck, like, because he looks stuck, remember. You might feel stuck in this 2 weeks, but once this happens, then you're going to be able to kind of like take off like a rocket. That's the feeling. You're going to be like ignited forward. They're showing me like this is very comical and like cartoon-like, but they're showing me the panda being like packed into one of those launchers, like that people, like a rocket launcher, right? And so it's like these 2 weeks we're packing you in the rocket launcher, and then by next Monday, it's ignited and he's flying. You're flying. So there's this feeling of a buildup over these 2 weeks, and then we've got some really fast, beautiful, inspiring, passionate kind of energy that you're going to be able to move with. So I would just say, because it says swap ideas and seek advice, you want to notice where those inspiring points are. I'm guessing you already do. And they're saying, get ready. That's all they're saying. They're saying, get ready. So it's like, this is preparation for you, these 2 weeks. This is preparation, and get ready to like launch yourself into the future. Get ready to move yourself forward. Even if you feel stuck right now, that is not the case. So keep taking in those ideas, keep like taking in the information, moving it around, putting it around, like how much powder should we put in here? Stuff, something like that. It feels like very comical. Like everything isn't what it seems. There is some quick movement and some insight that is coming to you through these couple of weeks since the eclipse happened, since the peak of the eclipse, that is really going to accelerate your movement in the future. And that's what I can say about that. So I hope that this serves you for the past week and for the coming week here with this energy. Be like the panda, right? Follow your inspiration, follow your passion. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, of course, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck along with the Mystic Mondays Tarot to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. And this energy is going to be blunt, they said today. It's going to be kind of straightforward is how they want me to say it. Straightforward, okay. Straightforward energy. Well, the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck has a crystal and a statement message on it, so that in and of itself is going to give us kind of like a statement message for you to work with. And the Mystic Mondays is like a bright, graphic looking kind of deck. So it almost feels like this is an in-your-face kind of message today, I guess. So tune into your intuition and let yourself be guided to the combo that is calling to you for your statement message, straight to the point kind of message for today. Just add the tarot here. Yep. Okay. Boom, boom. Here they are. Okay, card combo 1 or card combo number 2 for you today. Once you've made your selection, you can head down to the description and look under the Wednesday timestamps to click on the timestamp next to the card combo you've chosen, and that will send you right to your Daily Double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message. So let's see what kind of blunt guidance we're getting for you for the day. We'll look at the Daily Crystal Inspiration first. Clear quartz. Get crystal clear. This is a very popular stone. Most people have this. It's a staple stone. It should be in your toolbox for sure. So get your clear quartz out. As many as you have, put them everywhere is what I would say. Get crystal clear. I mean, that's very blunt. If you've been being very wishy-washy about something, group number 1 lately, this is your spirit team being like, we need clarity, right? We need you to clear your energy, flush your energy out, clear your mind, clear your, we need clarity. We need to understand what it is that you're wanting, that you're thinking, that you're saying to yourself. We need to understand what you're feeling. Like there's a clarity that needs to happen here. Let's see what we have connected. A Three of Wands, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. This is your spirit team very bluntly asking. That's what they're doing. They're asking for you to take some time to get clear. It may be that you've been pondering certain things in your mind for a while. You see this? This Three of Wands in particular is kind of like very clear step by step by step. Pillars. What are your pillars? What is the plan? What is the strategy? Are you okay with this? What are we going for? It kind of feels like your spirit team is going like, hello, we've been like wanting this for long enough, but we don't know what we're doing. We're trying to help you out here, and it would be a whole lot easier if we could get some kind of a clear plan in place. That's almost what this feels like. Most of the time, Three of Wands are not pictured this way, and that's why I'm saying that. A Three of Wands is really an inspiring card. It's a card of fire. It's a card that asks you to explore your options, explore your past, maybe try new things, try to figure them out. And then once you kind of have an alignment around that, to make some plans. And usually it's pictured like looking out into on the horizon to the multiple options, the paths that you have available. This one in particular, because of the depiction of it, it's like pillars in a row. This is making me feel like a plan. This is the first step. This is the second step. This is the third step. So if you've been like in procrastination mode, if you have you've been thinking about something, but you're not really putting anything into place, if you've got a fear block going on, if you've got some scarcity happening, your spirit team's like, hey, time for you to get clear. We need a clear plan. And it doesn't have to be forever. Remember that. You're not planning forever. You won't be able to do that anyway. Nobody can really do that anyway. But what are your next 3 steps? You know, maybe that's all they need. Maybe Spirit's like, we just need the next 3 steps. What is the next 3 action steps that you're going to take or that we're working on so we can more clearly guide you, right? So we can be more obvious, or that we can all be on the same page as we're moving forward, achieving these little markers. Can be very small steps too. Might be very small things that you're putting down on paper or you're checking off. Doesn't have to be these huge things like a huge goal, then another huge goal, then another huge goal. And if that's what you've been doing, then that's what they're talking about, right? Like, it's too big. We need to know, like, what step are you trying to accomplish today? You know, what 3 steps do you want to accomplish by the end of the week? I think they want you to kind of hone in and get more clear about the specifics of the strategy and the plan so that they can send you more specific messages as you move from pillar to pillar or from step to step or from marker to marker. So small goals, reaching those, tiny steps. It's like that feeling. Tiny steps still count. And talk to your team. Get really clear about it. This is the feeling of like, sage yourself, take an intentional shower, get your clear quartz out, and then take a moment to like journal down or get very obvious about what it is you want to accomplish, and then reverse engineer it until you have the next 3 steps. And boy, yeah, everybody is nodding in spirit. So they want a plan, really, so that you guys all can work with. Of course, we make plans and we have to have some kind of, leniency in it, adaptability, flexibility with it, because our plan, of course, is not always going to go the exact way we want it. Our plan is really not the plan, but your team is like, hey, we need a plan. We need to know what you're thinking here for real, realistically, not like in the dream world. So if you've been kind of floaty in your head, ground yourself, clear your energy, and what do you need to accomplish for the rest of the week? What do you want to accomplish today, tomorrow, and the next day? Whatever these 3 things are in place, I wouldn't go making a really long list. There's a reason why they've given you this combo. I would just look at the next 3 things and make sure that you're being very clear with your spirit team about them, and then everybody's on the same page and we move forward directed and aligned. So I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo for your message today. This is a statement message, right straight to the point. So let's see what the Daily Crystal Inspiration has to offer you first. Take action, Red Jasper. Red Jasper is a very grounding stone, so this is root chakra energy where there must be something that you need to actually do, and they're telling you it's time to do it, right? So very blunt. Take action, do it. Let's see what the connecting energy is. Wow, Knight of Wands on top of it. I believe a Knight of Wands was pulled yesterday too. Wow. Okay. Yeah, if I had to sum this up in a sentence, it's your spirit team going, do it now. Do it quickly. Do it as soon as possible. The Knight of Wands is a fast-moving knight. He's the fastest-moving knight. He's the Knight of Fire. This depiction of him is very like, He's like suited up and confident, right? Thank you, Spirit. He's very confident. So take confident action. Take it now. Do it now. No more delaying for this group. If you chose group number 2 and you've been putting something off or procrastinating on something specifically that you know you need to do, or that you intuitively know that you need to get done, this is your spirit team being like, hey, like, we're waiting on you. We need you to take action now. We don't want to wait anymore. And, you know, it's in alignment for you to do that. A Knight of Wands sometimes can act impulsively. So this, right, they just said, don't skew the message, which is interesting. That's a bit of a warning and spirit calling you out if you were going to be using this for an excuse message, basically. Like, oh, I really wanted to get this, that, or the other thing, and I don't see, like, spirit's telling me to take action now. If it doesn't feel in alignment and you're just using this as an excuse to continue to avoid what you actually need to take action on, that's not cool, and they will call you out. So if that happens to be you and that message is for you, take note that they're going to be like, tap into your team and see, like, is this what you're talking about? They'll say yes. And then the key here, I feel, is to really just stay out of your head. Stay out of your head. This is all very grounding and fiery energy. So it's like we're in our lower chakras for you, group number 2. It's not really about feeling. It's like, don't think, don't feel, just do it. That's the feeling of this energy. Just do it and get it done. Do it and do it quickly. And once you do, it's like there's a relief that happens on your spirit team that goes, okay, now we can move on. I feel like this group may have been, again, keeping something kind of waiting, lingering, procrastinating on it, not wanting to look at it, not wanting to think about it. It could be something that you just kind of left, like something you needed to organize or look through or open your mail or whatever. You know what I mean? It could be something like that. And whatever that, it could be cleaning out your fridge. It could be something, you know, that's small, but for some reason they're calling you out on it because it must be creating some sort of resistance somewhere in the energy. So just do it. That's all. Don't think, don't feel, just do. That's your message for the day, and do it now. Take action now, the best you can here, group number 2, and it will relieve that for your team to, like, get this flow happening for you and delivering what they need to deliver to you. They may be wanting to deliver some sort of insight or message or guidance, and until we get this thing done here, it's like it's blocked. So they're like, can you please do this now? Thank you. You know, so I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Priestess of the Light Oracle along with the Fountain Tarot Mini to get you 2 card combos for your message. So we will start with the Priestess of the Light Oracle. This deck is an enchanting type of deck, okay? And it's kind of like deep energy. Same thing with the Fountain Tarot. So this is a bit rooted, deep. It sometimes can really feel like, yeah, they're saying it's connected to shadow, so bringing something up. And so you want to tune into your intuition and let yourself be guided by that influence or that energy to choose your combo that's going to give you the message you need. And also remember that the shadow is not necessarily all the bad things. You know, sometimes I think the shadow kind of has this energy around it where we're assuming that it's only the bad things that we put in the shadow. But lots of times we kind of shove the good parts of ourselves that we don't necessarily approve of, or like our amazing talents or gifts because of something somebody said to you, or, you know, or a failure or something, down in that shadow energy. So the shadow is not bad. This energy is connected to something like that that's coming up for us today to take a look at and to get some guidance on. So again, open up your channel, gonna add the tarot, and you can ask Spirit which of these combos is gonna help me understand or give me the information that I need. Ooh, I see that. It's this one for 1, this one here for 2. Okay, great. Let me set these for you. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you have made your selection, you can head down to the description under the Thursday timestamps and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you've chosen, and I'll see you in your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you are listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message, and they have not put the word shadow down for me, so I think that this maybe is an overarching theme for us today. So let's see what we've got from Priestess of the Light energy first. 45. Brilliant beliefs, luminous life force, and personal power. And this even looks like it's coming up from the depths, okay? Oh my gosh, this feels like a power shift, a power play. Thank you. A power play for you. Yeah, it's like a shift in your belief system. See what I mean by not all shadow stuff is bad, right? Like some of it is like your brilliance that you shoved down into the shadow because you were being told to believe something different, or you believe something somebody said or did, or you allowed a certain situation or experience to define you, and so that made you believe this, that, or the other thing. And this to me today, especially with the 45-9, that's an ending energy. This is something coming to a close, getting ready to come to a close, that you're getting to the end of. And I believe it's like calling back your life. You see, calling back your life force and your personal power. Yeah. This is about leaving behind a belief system that it may have served you and helped you kind of like get through a certain time in your life or helped you survive a certain experience, but it's not working anymore. And Spirit is like, no, this needs to come to an end. Call it up so that you can see it, so that you can acknowledge it, so that you can thank it even. But you are a brilliant being. And I think that sometimes you let yourself believe otherwise. And so group number 1, in this case today, they're telling you that to trust your own belief system, those beautiful nuggets that come in that are inspiring to you, or to trust yourself, basically, and that you are beautiful, you're brilliant, and you are talented and capable. This is calling back your life force, your personal power, and using it to shift something that may have been kind of holding you back, that's coming to an end here, or that you've like shoved down, like, oh, I can't do that. They're going to think my ideas are stupid. I can't do that. People are going to judge me. And, you know, those things are coming up. They're bubbling up. Let's see what's connected here. The 2 of Coins. Interesting. And look at this, coming up out of the water in order to be able to juggle, sort of keep those coins balanced. I feel like you have emotions around this, first and foremost. Even though this is a 2 of Coins, which is a 2 of Pentacles, which is a 2 of Earth, this energy feels like I am coming up through my emotions to keep a balanced state of being as it concerns what it is that I am shifting, or I am juggling, or I am believing. This is deep, but I feel like it's doable. It's like this is the time for it, or something like that for you, group number 1, where you're breaking free of the emotions that may have kind of not allowed you to do both. So for instance, maybe you have like a regular job, but you always have had this like passion or this side project, this hobby that you want to make into something, or that you want to share with others. But your belief system has told you that's ridiculous. Don't do that. Silly, silly, silly. And just stick to what you're doing because that's what you need to do, and blah, 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 right? Like that narrative is very restrictive. No, you can only be in this lane. You can only do this thing, da, 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 da. This 2 of Coins tells me that whatever it is that we're talking about for you specifically, there's something else that you're going to be able to juggle together, like to balance together. The 2 of Coins is about making really beautiful, balanced decisions. It's an equalizing energy. And it also tells me that you're going to be good at multitasking or juggling. So if you believe that you can only do one thing, I'm not saying do a million things because then your energy gets so split. I'm saying if you believe that you cannot do that thing that you want to do, what Spirit is telling you is that belief needs to be kindly released. And in its place, this regaining of your personal power to let you know that it is safe for you to believe that you can do the other thing too, and you're able to juggle them. You can make good balanced decisions. You're not going to get overwhelmed. Maybe there was a past experience that you had, again, as I was talking about in the open, etc., where it didn't turn out well. You weren't able to juggle it. You weren't making good decisions. Maybe you made some unbalanced financial decisions even, or things that put your body way out of whack, or your relationships way out of whack, and changed the dynamic of the day-to-day and put your home in a, this is all, remember, material energy. If you have a past experience that was not balanced, what Spirit is saying is those beliefs around that imbalance, like that's going to happen again, those are what needs to go. They're coming to a close. We're regaining our life force and personal power around this, and understanding that we can make good, balanced decisions and be able to juggle in a really positive way. So I hope that this serves you for today. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, of course, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your message today. And this is about, a shadow aspect, they were telling me. And I was telling Group 1, the word shadow has been up. They're keeping it up. It's a bit of an umbrella energy for us. And that doesn't always mean that your shadow is bad stuff that you shove down. Could be, but also could be those amazing parts of yourself too. So let's see what the Priestess of the Light has to say about it. Ooh, building your world. This is a master number here for you, 33, creation, expansion, and networking. They're gathering. That's what I'm hearing. That's what Spirit is saying right now. They're gathering. It's like if I'm talking about the master number, 33s are creativity energy, creation, expansion, networking. Very cool energy around a 33. Creation, creativity, bringing things to life, inspiring things, etc. Together it's a 6, so this is like a balanced creative energy. She is just fully kind of tapping into the earth energy. She's literally in a tree here. So it's so interesting. It says building your world, but she's in a tree, hidden kind of. And that's why I'm getting this feeling like, because they're saying they're gathering. So it's like the masters are gathering, the enlightened masters may be gathering, the higher ups here with this 33. It's like master teachers, enlightened masters, the archangels, etc. I mean, angels I usually associate with 4s, multiple 4s. And the enlightened masters I associate with the double 3, the master number 33. This feels like not only maybe your network is expanding on the physical plane, but I'm not picking that up so much here for you. This may be expanding your energetic network creatively, and maybe you have told yourself that you can't do this, that you have to like keep yourself hidden, or you keep your energy hidden, or maybe you have like psychic abilities or talents or intuitive abilities or talents that come kind of natural to you, but you're like, meh, I can't let anybody know that. Like, that's just weird. They're going to think I'm weird. They're going to think I'm crazy. Which of course, be discerning is what I would say there, yeah, take it from me, be discerning, right? However, I don't think you're supposed to deny those to yourself anymore. And the enlightened masters are coming in to actually help you build your energetic world, to expand on your connection. Because that's what it looks like she is doing. She's not like out there building physical connections. She's kind of setting up the energy to perhaps go and do that. So this is a focus on where is your energetic network? What does it feel like? What are the lines of energy that you have going out? Do they all suit you? Are they all in alignment? Do they feel good to you? Do you need to shift some of them? Is there some cord cutting that needs to be done? How are you building your world? What does it feel like? And again, I'm picking up the energetic world. Interesting. Because we really are in solitude energy here. It's like what they're saying is we need you to spend some time connecting to the masters, look for the enlightened masters and the messages that are coming in from them, and Spend some time with yourself and your divinity, really honoring your connection, because this is going to tap you into expansion and expand your energy further, or energetic networking. Again, it's funny to think of it that way, but it's happening anyway. Let's see what we have connected for more info. Ooh, yeah, look at that. And the Queen of Coins as well. It's sort of the same energy. She's taking a moment by herself. She looks very sure. She's in a garden. The Queen of Coins, or Queen of Pentacles, very fertile, very abundant, very grounded, very independent. She's good at enjoying her life. So this combination is okay. The feeling is, I need a moment. That's what the feeling of it is. Even look at all the green. It feels very green. Everything's green. Okay. I need a moment with my own heart center. I need a moment to kind of rest. I need a moment to enjoy myself for a moment, or not enjoy isn't the right word. It's sort of like sink into my physical experience, or I need like a human moment. I need to take a beat for myself. I need to connect. I need to build and solidify and kind of assess my energetic world first before I'm going to go out and do what I need to do. The Queen of Pentacles, she is ready and able to do some hard work. She's not afraid of that, but I'm not getting that feeling from her here. She looks like she's pondering, you know? She's taking, her hand is on the small of her back. She just feels like she's pondering for a second. She's processing, she's assessing, she's pausing. So this is a day energy of pause, and I would almost say a checking of your energetic network and noticing what masters are around you. Who are you working with? Who are the enlightened masters that you are working with? That could be gods, goddesses, religious deities, things like that. Who is it that who is helping you build your network is what I would say, or who's helping you to direct you here? I would say take a beat for you, group number 2 today. Take a beat, ground yourself. Let you see, they're both like kind of just processing, acknowledging, assessing the situation, assessing the energetic situation. And then you'll be moving from there forward. Again, it feels like then we go out into the world. So for the day, permission to kind of ground yourself, set aside some time, rest and renew feeling, talk to your team, tap into that enlightened energy, see what your energetic network feels like. Does it feel expansive? Is it restrictive? Are there things that need to be fleshed out? Are there things that need to be brought in, etc.? And from there, you'll be able to move forward doing the work you need to do, or out into the physical world, like networking with the people you need to network with. Okay, I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the 22 Tarot. It says numerology insights that will change your life. And this is a major arcana deck only, so we're only working with the major arcana, no minor arcana for this Daily Double today, and the Magical Unicorns Oracle Cards Mini. So let's get your combo going. This feels ethereal to me today, this combination of cards. It means, it just feels like it's going to leave room for you to explore or discover, okay? So tap into your intuition, open up that channel, leave some space is what I'm feeling. Leave some space for like your mind not to just jump on the insight quickly. Leave some space to ponder, perhaps over the weekend, since this is connected to a Friday energy. And ask your intuition to guide you. This or that, right? 1 or 2, combo 1 or combo 2, A or B. Look at how messy these cards are. Let's see could you please give us the tarot card that we need? Okay, that top one wants to. All right. Okay. Woo! That was interesting. Interesting energy today. Okay. Like I said, leave some space if you can. Sometimes, you know, when you do a pull, it's like you understand exactly what it's saying right away. And then other times when you do a pull, which is what this feels like, it kind of unfolds itself. Like it keeps being brought up over the coming days or weeks or something. You keep being pulled back to the messages that you got, and it's like building on itself over the course of several days, etc. And that's kind of what this energy feels like. Like maybe all of the messages or the understandings that you take in will not be just today, but it will continue to help you process it through the coming days. Okay, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2 for you today. Once you've made your selection, head down to the description under the Friday timestamps and then click the timestamp next to the card combo that you have chosen for your message, and I'll see you in your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your daily double reading. If you're listening to this, then you have chosen the first card combo here for your message. Again, we're leaving lots of space for this message, so let's see what the unicorns have to say first. Imagine. Okay, very fitting is what I would say. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? So you're leaving lots of space for your imagination to be, they're saying, at play. Interesting. So it sounds like group number 1, this is nice. I mean, who doesn't want to open up that space? There's like a castle in the picture, in the background. And it feels like we're not sure. It's a feeling of, I'm not sure. Let's let ourselves imagine, let ourselves move into an active visualization. This also feels like just giving your mind a break at trying to figure out how something is going to come to life, and just allowing yourself to kind of like feel all the feels of the, when you let yourself daydream or you dream your biggest dream, and it's pointless to even think about how the heck would I actually get from here all the way to there. That's your energy. You don't need to think about it. You just need to imagine it for yourself again, and answer this question for yourself. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? This is about allowing yourself to daydream. That's what it feels like. I'm going to switch that. Okay, let's see what's connected. The Strength card and Infinity. The infinity symbol, of course, is, the 8 energy, karma and totality. What goes around comes around. We are all connected and can heal when we know that everything obey the laws of the universe. I think they're supposed to write everything obeys the laws of the universe. Wow. Karma. They're saying it's not over. That's what they just said. So group 1, have you been thinking that maybe it's not safe for you to imagine or dream anymore, or be vulnerable even? The Strength card is, it tells me that you have power, but maybe you don't let yourself dream very much anymore, or you feel like life has maybe beaten you down a bit. What goes around comes around. You know what I mean? Like that statement in and of itself is like, that can slip into a negative energy, right? Like you'll get what you deserve, which is rude and egotistical. What they mean by that statement in this card, connected to the Strength card and the idea of the infinity energy, is everything continues to come around. The law of karma dictates that. If you create an imbalance somewhere, it needs to be balanced out. The universe does that. We don't have to do anything. That's it. They're like, that's it. So if things have felt difficult or hard, perhaps in the past, and the universe wasn't on your side, or you're constantly having to rectify karmic imbalances, and you're like, when is it going to be balanced, or when is this going to come to an end? They're telling you can heal. Everything obeys the laws of the universe. And this feels like the law of attraction kind of that they want you to step into, but in a way that feels really good. So active visualization, I would say it takes some time over the weekend to let yourself be vulnerable. Let yourself dream that big dream. Let yourself imagine as big as you can. Don't put any restrictions on yourself. And know that things shift and change all the time. And they want you to make sure that you are working and honoring the laws of the universe and believing in them, really. Like if it has been unbalanced for you, the universe is looking already. Your spirit team is looking to create the balance. So if you can give this burst of beautiful imagination energy, so sitting in and seeing and feeling and hearing and listening and touching in your mind's eye of what it feels like to have that wish come true for you, that positive wish come true, then this is something that they can work with for you in the future. It's just it feels like a relaxed energy. Permission to daydream for the weekend, group number 1. I hope that this serves you. It's a very nice energy. Let yourself be vulnerable and don't worry about how it's going to come around, how it's going to happen. Just let yourself dream. Let yourself imagine. It's a beautiful gateway to your intuition as well. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, make sure that you give me a like, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Share this video with others in case they would like to, pick their guidance for the week, day by day. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that little bell so that you don't miss any of my notifications when I post a new reading, and leave me a comment down below if this is resonating with you today. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your message. And as we were saying, we're leaving a little space for spirit here. We're leaving a little space to process. That certainly was the case with group number 1. Let's see what we've got for your unicorn message first. Wow, the wish card. Make a wish and expect the very best. Yes, this is like... So I feel like I was saying this last week. The wish card is like very rare, and it just keeps coming. I feel like it keeps coming up. If you are picking this group today, you have a wish that's going to be granted. It's shocking to me. These cards, they often do not come out. I have never seen this card or pulled this card from this deck, and I don't know how long I've had this deck. I've had it for years. Make a wish and expect the very best. So this is leaving room for your wish to come true. This is feeling like your wish is going to be granted. This is allowing yourself to know and trust that Spirit's listening. Oh my God, I can't believe this wish. This has come up last week too, I think. One of those groups, there was a wish. If that was you, doubling down on your wishes. What are you so connected? Lucky you is what I would say. Definitely allow yourself to leave space. So make the wish. Wish upon a star literally is like, make your wish, be clear about it, do it from your heart, they're saying, do it from your heart. And then the expect the very best is all of that time to process, all of that space that we're leaving, that belief, that knowing that it's going to come true. I need to see what's in, what the tarot is giving us here. The Hermit, gestation, yes, letting things brew, letting things kind of build, come to life. They're showing me a womb. They're showing me a womb. Okay, they're showing me maybe your wish is to have a child. Maybe you're already pregnant. That could be the case here with the gestation because they're showing me the growth. It's like the multiplication of the cells and the growth of the fetus and it getting larger. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing. It's like sped up. That's what they're showing me. It says love and sharing. Oh my God, yes. Some of you might be expecting a child, wanting to... wanting a child, expecting a new little family member, maybe, like maybe if you are getting a puppy or you're getting a kitten, there's a litter that's coming soon or something like that. This feels like a new addition to me for some reason. And the Hermit with gestation, it says the time is ripe to love and to share. After the experience, there is the time to digest the learning in order to grow. Interesting. I'm just listening for a second. The Hermit is a solitude energy. So again, we're kind of like pondering and leaving space after we have this wish. I feel like what they're telling you today, group number 2, and to allow yourself space to process and space to kind of continue to receive information and insight on this topic over the weekend is your wish, whatever it is, it's going to be granted. There is a knowing here. And there is something that's already in the process of happening. So maybe you've had this wish for a long time. They want you to understand that it's okay to like step into that knowing and that love energy of the wish fulfillment, because it's coming, and that's how it comes quicker. You know what I mean? Like if you are going back and forth, yo-yoing, is this going to come true? Isn't it? In this case, it is. If you pulled that wish card last week, if you chose that group, this is 100 gazillion% now confirmation for you that that wish is going to come true, okay? This just feels like we're waiting and we're in a solitude kind of knowing energy. That light within tells us, yeah, this is available for me. And I'm trusting that not only am I going to be able to accept this into my life, but that I am going to here, in this case, learn and grow from it. What a beautiful energy going into the weekend. I hope that this serves you, group number 2. Expect the very best. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, please make sure that you've hit that like button for me and that you're sharing the video with others so that they can choose their daily doubles as well. If you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed and you've hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos that I upload. And leave me a comment down below if this is resonating with you. And I would love to hear if you were part of last week pulling that as well. How many people we have doubling down on this wish energy. I mean, it's so rare to pull the wish card. So leave me a comment down below if that was you. And I will see you in the next Daily Double.